Hi guys, today we are coming to have a favorite topic for all my beautiful souls out there. Wherever you are watching us from, my name is Babs, it's your spiritual hour, and I'm going to talk about marriage and the beginning of marriage. Where did it starting from? Marriage did not start when Adam and Eve fall, but rather God made the marriage in the beginning of the creation. And today you are going to learn something here. So many of us think that Adam fall, Eve fall, then they created the marriage, but God was the one who created marriage. And God didn't create marriage before because of what we are seeing. God created marriage for the man and woman to create with God. That was the purpose. The purpose is that you'll sit down with God and God will be the one to guide you and how you move in the creation, which is the garden, so that whatever you need, God will give you the tool uh, to make it in the reality for the existence for you. It's like a mechanic or engineer fixing a machine or making a robot. You see that you need some tools to make the robot so that people will see that this is called a robot human, a robot car, or robot animal. This is how marriage it is. And those who are single, those who are about to engage, those who are a third situation, fourth situation, listen, guys, don't force marriage, don't change for marriage, don't beg for marriage. And not all the souls were meant to also married. And if you are entering marriage thinking that the woman or the man need to fix you, marriage is not for you. If you feel that marriage is where you are going to get your success, your breakthrough, marriage is not for you. Or if you think that you are going in there to marry because this man looks six packs, this man have a car, home, or the lady is very attractive, charming, and you are going to settle down with you, marriage is not for you, because marriage is a creation. You are going to create alongside with your partner with God. So it's a three thing. God is in it. The husband is here, the wife is here, and the God is in the middle. When you take God out of your marriage, this is where the marriage become cursed, not into blessing. And the reason why some their marriage is flourishing is that they allow God to guide. And because they allow God to guide, God is creating with them. So listen, if you don't create with God, you sabotage your own happiness. Not because God doesn't care, you lack wisdom. Let's go into the Bible of Genesis. When God made everything, created the whole thing, then Adam was there. And Adam was doing a thing. God saw something that Adam is boring and nobody is redeeming Adam. And God saw that no, I need to do something. I need to fix this situation. That is the first marriage. God did it. And when people read the books, if you lack wisdom, you can't decode this knowledge, the keys. If you don't have the access, you can't understand the purpose and the meaning come to marriage itself. So God put Adam in deep sleep that, okay, I need to make a union and I need to bring somebody that is going to make Adam very exciting so that they can create my creation for me. Not a creation that is coming in as a passion as last, but the creation that they are going to always be there and be blessing the generation that God, are putting into reality for mankind. So that was their purpose. So God took part of the spirit and made Eve. So Eve was not something that God used another object. God took the spirit of the masculine energy, which is Adam, and God just molded and turned it into the feminine energy. So Adam was seeing himself in Eve, and Eve was seeing herself in Adam. So you see these two. The reason why Adam couldn't resist the temptation from Eve is that Adam saw it that, okay, this is my wife. How can I say no? This is the woman I'm in the garden. How can I refuse not to eat the fruit? That was the only mistake Adam did. Adam could have resisted Eve, but he could not resist Eve because they were seeing each other in death. Guys, today I'm going to declare something to you that marriage is a soul DNA. When you meet a soul DNA and you guys click, this is where guys come in like this and bless both of you. When you meet someone, you are not clicking in them and they are not clicking in them, you lack God's spirit in it, and that marriage become a war. Not because God doesn't care, it's because God wants you to read somebody's spirit before we enter it. But these days, we go married with appearance. We go married with education level. We go married because of family background. We go married because of the things that we are always chasing after. We leave God out of marriage. And what I've shared to you, think about it. So Adam do everything with Eve because Adam saw himself with Eve. The reason why Eve couldn't also run and abandon Adam after the sin occurred is that Eve saw that the only person he sees is Adam because he saw that the spirit with her is coming from Adam. So it's better for them to commit sins together instead of one of them running from each other. See how deep it is. So the first marriage was Adam and Eve. Guys, when you meet a man, a woman, and you want to settle down with it, slow down. Let Spirit of God guide you. Let Spirit of God open your eyes. And when you allow God to open your eyes, you are going to read the person's spirit that do you click? Because we have soul DNA. It's like the physical when a father refused to take care of a child. The only thing a father is doubting is that let me take you to a doctor and confirm and prove if this child is mine, I'll take care of the responsibility. If the child is not mine and I feel to help you, I can also help you. It is the same as our soul level. Every soul we have a DNA that when you meet someone, God wanted you to slow down and see that is this person your DNA? Because if they are not your DNA, that marriage is not going to last. That marriage is not going to bring the blessing. That marriage is going to be stranded and chaos for you. But today, what are we doing to ourselves? When we have one sex, two sex, three sex, four sex, that is it. You propose to a woman whilst you don't know it. Let the woman be your spirit and let the man be your spirit. When you two are two spirit coming together, this is how the marriage God blessed. This is where God approved. This is how the marriage God Himself nurturing. You see, some have married for 40 years. The man doesn't see the woman ugly, and that woman doesn't see his also husband ugly because always God nurturing their covenant. God nurturing their vows, that God nurturing them so they don't feel that you are old. I'm old, you are ugly, I don't like you, I need to go and try this somewhere. Lack of wisdom, my people perish. Learn something from today, and from now on, don't change the relationship, don't beg for relationship. Hang in there and let God guide you towards your soul DNA that is going to click for you. When they click, this is how God blessed. So next time you are fighting, don't fight for wrong person. See you guys.